Warblow, what's the most likely circumstance when a same-sex couple would benefit from abortion access?
Unfortunately, we have women who experience sexual assault. In fact, lesbian and bisexual women are more likely to experience sexual assault than heterosexual women, that their pregnancies are often involuntary. And so these are individuals who would need access to abortion care.
And we'll shelve the bisexual women for a moment since my question's about the same-sex couples. And what's more likely, a lesbian woman having an unwanted pregnancy as the consequence of a sexual assault, or a gay couple adopting in America?
These are both laudable goals.
No, I didn't ask. Well, I know they are. Which is more likely?
I think that's impossible to know whether or not.
Well, we have tens of thousands of same-sex couples that are raising families and raising children as a consequence of adoption. Tens of thousands. We know that as a consequence of census data. So is there any data you're able to reference that it would be more likely for a lesbian woman to have an unwanted pregnancy as a consequence of rape than the formation of a family through a same-sex couple adopting?
It may not be more likely, but it's an important interest.
Is it less likely?
Somebody who needs
I'm not asking about the
access to
importance of the
abortion
interest because
care
I'm
be
very
able
limited
to
on time.
access it.
The question is, you would concede that it's certainly more that it's more likely in America that you have same-sex couples adopting than you do lesbians having unwanted pregnancies as a consequence of sexual assault, right?
Well, there may also be a misunderstanding about how same-sex couples form families. I also think it's important to note that many bisexual women are, in fact, in relationships with other women.
Yeah,
so
I
maybe
said,
a misunderstanding there.
Well, but if a woman is with men and women, they're bisexual, right?
That is not true, sir. An individual who is retracted to people of both sexes, both men and male and female, is someone who's bisexual. They can be in long-term monogamous relationships.
I don't ask this to be dismissive, but so you're saying lesbian women are also capable of being into men?
That is not what I said. I said bisexual.
Yeah, but my question is about lesbian, same-sex couples, right? Because I care about this issue deeply. With the support of the Human Rights Campaign, I sponsored the legislation to get rid of the statutory prohibition on gay adoption in Florida. I felt that was very bigoted. And I believe families are defined by love more than blood. And I worry that if the LGBTQ community and if the advocacy organizations for same-sex couples somehow reorients to be a pro-abortion enterprise, that could actually result in fewer same-sex couples having access to the family formation that gives them fulfilled lives. Are you concerned about that?
What I would be concerned about is forcing women to carry a pregnancy simply to satisfy another couple's desire to have a child. There are many methods of family formation. Many same-sex couples use fertility treatments, assisted reproductive technologies, in addition to adoption. And in fact, LGBTQ people are more likely to adopt children who are most in need.
Three times more likely.
Out of foster
no,
care.
I've noted that actually same-sex couples are 3 times more likely than opposite-sex couples to adopt in America.